Doesn't make sense for me to do that.
This is Martin from Raw, and I'd like to introduce you to Patrick Stratis, to Korey Martin, and to Nish. So I'm very proud those guys came over for a glass collab, and we already did some stuff, and we're here to answer some of the questions you guys have to ask.
Okay, the first question is, does it take a long time to learn your kind of artwork? If I was going to answer that, I'd say I'm always learning, so yes, it does take a long time.
It never seems to stop.
No. Okay, this other question is, what got you into glass blowing?
Culture, love the glass.
Yeah.
When I when I was in younger age, I met a glass blower and was fascinated how he creates forms from this kind of hard material.
Yes.
And so I was fascinated, and the wish comes true to be able to do that myself.
Yeah, I think I was drawn in the same way. I watched this guy make mushroom beads for a day, and then I just sucked into it. Loved getting the glass molten and seeing what shapes you could come up with, and it was just kind of mesmerizing, you know?
My brother's roommate was making glass pipes back in the day, and that's where I first got hooked. I knew it's what I wanted to do.
Yes, pipes was the attraction to glass, for sure. Definitely. Someone else asks, what's your view on 3D glass printing? Do you guys feel that it is going to destroy the art of glass blowing?
No, we're just gonna get robot slaves.
I don't think it does at all. I think it adds like a whole new element to how creative glass sort of allows you to be. So I think it's awesome. Plus, it might be a little easier to sit and watch a machine do it too. So.
It's never gonna replace.
No, it would never replace hand blown
It
glass.
cannot replace an artist. I mean, the wonderful thing on an artist is that he can express his own fantasy in the glass, and no machine can ever replace that.
There's no amount of programming you can put into a computer to make it like that.
It opens maybe new ways of doing stuff, which is specific possible with that technique.
Yeah, I think it could have its uses for sure. It's neat. It's really cool. Okay, I think I'd ask that one. How old were you all when you started the art of glass blowing?
Started in 2003, so what does that make that? That was a while ago, 13 years ago.
And you were how old?
Sorry, 14.
And you were how old?
Old enough. Yeah, we're all
Korey?
Shit, I was 23 at the time when I started.
And Martin, for yourself, how old were you when you...
22.
22. I didn't start glass blowing until I was about 30 years old. So I'm old.
He's the senior master.
No master. Okay. How many tips does Be Real use in a week?
You can make
We
your
figured
own
about
raffle.
100 to 150 was the math we came up with. If you had to recommend one Ruhr piece to the people out there, which would it be, Martin?
That's a question which people ask me since more than 20 years. It's very difficult to say because it depends on personal preferences, of the volumes you like, of the in the end, color work or artistic work you like, and so it's impossible to give a recommendation on one certain piece. I can recommend them all.
Cool.
So guys, we presenting now the winners of this little game.
Brad Resendez,
and Sativa Indica.
And Dabber 710 420.
Those will get a very nice box of original Cypress Hills Funky Field Tips by Roar.
Awesome. Congratulations.